Excuse me. Hello, guys. Back with Testimonial Card Chronicles. Thank you. I'm waiting for everybody to load back in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, man. Waiting for everybody to get back in. See, that's what. It's not having service problem. Yeah. Shaking my head. Where my like at? Excuse me. At least like the video. All right. So, what I was saying. Oh, the girl. Yes, the girl that I was training at the time. She was like 6 feet, right? Like she was tall. We gonna call her T. Her name starts with a T. So we gonna call her T. So, I don't know why the Holy Spirit had me talk to her and tell her some of the information that was going on at the time in my life. But I did. Yeah. So I did. I'm telling you. Even when you think that he's not working, he's working. Y'all. My Abba is so, like, amazing. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, share. All right? Hit the post notifications. So, I tell, hello, ni hao. Shishi. Make sure y'all hit the post notifications. Thank you. So, I'm telling her, thank you so much. I am telling her what's going on in my life. And at this point in time in my life, I am with my daughter, my older daughter's biological father. Thank you so much. Shishi. Thank you. So they're like, with my daughter's father, at this point in time, like I told y'all before, he emptied out all my kids' accounts. He robbed me. He had a drug issue. And I'm telling her this. I'm speaking about this. You know, and I have no idea why I'm telling her this. But, like, like I told y'all, since I was a little girl, they said I used to talk too much in the class. Like, but that's because I was done with my work and I needed to be entertained. Like, the work was easy. I needed to be challenged. Yeah, girl, you know, I was a smart kid. And I started talking because I was bored. But anyway, so as I'm training her, I'm deliberating about my current situation. Not at that time, not current. At that time, it was current. And she's like listening, and she's like, what? Wow, you know? But she's not telling me that I talk too much. She's not telling me that she really don't want to hear this. So I don't know. And I don't know why I'm telling her this. Y'all, I'm talking about I'm breaking down, crying in front of her, because at that point in time, it was a lot, you know. And trying to start back from the bottom. I'm talking about I used to be crying at bus stops, asking, pleading with Elohim. Thank you. Thank you. I'm crying and I'm asking Elohim, like, please, Abba, like, I need a car. I need, I need everything. I'm trying to start over. I mean, from the bottom. And I'm explaining to her, certain situations that occurred, and she's just listening and taking it in. I want to say early 20s. Early 20s. I know you're trying to calculate my age, but yes, it's Testimonial Car Chronicles, so I gotta be in the car, right? Oh, well, a truck. Oh, excuse me. So, I'm telling her this, and I'm, explaining to her what's all going on. And she's listening. Mind you, she's older than me, too. And she's listening, and she's receiving the information from what I think, we're conversing. I say I saw her. I no longer work there. I see her like, I want to say 5 to 6 years later. I think it was more than that, y'all. I really think it was more than that. Father, forgive me if I don't remember. Please give me the age, because I don't want to be lying. But it was years later. Okay, we'll say that. Years later, and I see her, and I'm at a braiding shop for my daughter. She's getting her hair braided, and she was still working there at Amazon. So, and another young lady who was working there, and she saw a news article with me in it, and she's like, she's saying this to the girl. This is what I saw her years later. She's telling me what she said to the girl. And she's like, isn't this, and she's like, yeah, that's her. That's her. And she's like, yeah, she would talk so much. I didn't know why she was telling me everything. But yeah, she talked so much. She trained me. And the other girl was like, yeah, she trained me too. And oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Y'all, let's get the likes and subscriptions up. And yes, post notifications. So every time I go live, y'all get the memo. So anyway, she's telling the girl this, and she was like, right, she do. She trained me too. There was another incident with this girl that I trained, and it was crazy. But anyway, she says, yeah, I saw you in the news, and yeah, I was discussing it with the girl, like, yeah, she talked so much. Come to find out what I was talking to her about, she needed to hear later on down the line. But she wasn't as lucky as I was. And I'm going to touch bases on that. So I told her, at the time that my daughter's oldest father had a drug issue. Why? Why does that matter? So she says, I'm sorry, excuse me. So she says, that was so crazy that I saw you in a news article. And I'm like, yeah, so it was like, it was no way, no way that incident. You ain't seem like, that type of person. So I didn't believe nothing, And to see you here, and I told her, it's Elohim. It ain't got nothing to do with it's Elohim. And she told me, excuse me, that her child's father, her baby father, passed away from an overdose. He had a drug problem too. And he overdosed. He robbed her. He overdosed, and he died. And I'm like, no way. Like, no way. I said, see, this is why Elohim had me tell you the telltale signs. So this way you could have prevented it, and you probably could have saved his life. My girl's father is still here. He's still here. He's married, and he's functional. He's functional. Whatever. No, I am tired, but I had to repeat it. And I'm not dragging it. Anyway. So, excuse me. So she told me that he passed away. He had an issue with pills, and he overdosed, and I think one of them pills with fentanyl that they was distributing, and he died. And I'm like, dang, that's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, you was just saying that I talk too much. The point is that Elohim was working through me in the midst of, but I'm sorry, I think I gotta slow it down more for you. You said that I'm dragging it. Let me slow it down more. The point is that Elohim was working through me. So she could have probably saved her child's father's life, because I gave her the telltale signs of what she could have looked out for. Me not knowing that I'm venting out to her and I'm telling her about the issue that I had with my child's, not my older daughter's biological father. She could have saved her baby father's life, but it just went over her head. It just, like, the point just went over your head. But all the glory. Hello. I'm blessed in yourself. But yeah, like, even when you least expect it, everything is strategic. Everything is planned out. Elohim has everything that happens to you or for you will be used for the kingdom all the time. Thank you. It's a rainy day. Thank you, though. But if she would have listened, she could have saved them. And so I never believe that I'm talking too much, even if it's you think that I'm talking too much. Whatever I have to say can help someone later down in the future, right now, in the present, in the past. I can always be used for his glory as his vessel. Um, it's, it's, it's sad. It's sad. A lot of people come out, what? Uh, not guilt. Yeah, I mean, that's why I confess everything that I go through. I bring it here because I don't know what to be used, like